Hey everybody, there's some new game mats in town, and I figured I'd just take a little bit of time to give you a brief tour of what the unofficial Frosthaven and Gloomhaven compatible playmats are all about. So you see, I've got the Frosthaven version set up with one of the early missions from Frosthaven. Don't worry, there will be no major spoilers here, but if we go into an overhead view, you can see how there is a space for everything. For people who like to organize, you've got your main board here where you keep track of your character, the cards you played, the cards you've lost, the cards that are still in your hand that you're trying to stay alive with, your items and whatnot, your modifier deck, even spots for your little tiny progress trackers and loot and all that. And actually, there are two different versions of a player mat. This is the full one that also has room for your battle goal and your personal quests, your ongoing keeping track of your character and your big dial. But there is a smaller one that just focuses on this half if space is at a premium and you want to be able to move that stuff around. Also, I should say these are two-sided, so if you're feeling more Gloomhaven-y, more dungeon-y, you've got the amber hues of this one, or you've got the blue frosted, frigid Frosthaven environment. And then on top of that, you've also got, and there are available multiples of these for missions where you've got more than 4 bad guys going at once, but you keep track of the bad guys and their decks and their own decks. And if all that weren't enough, folks, they also have a full environment as well that you can lay out so that if you don't want your the dungeon you're exploring just to sit there on the board, you want to feel a little bit more thematic, like it's part of a bigger area, either above ground or below ground, you've got that option too, two-sided like everything else, the dungeon side and the frosty side. And these have proven to be very popular on their first run, and like I said, they're opening up a new crowdfunding campaign for these on Gamefound on March 7th.